Save 40% or more on SSDs. Check the link in the bottom description for more. Yo homies, how you doing? It's time for another gaming rig. This time it's the AMD Radeon configuration. We already did an Intel NVIDIA in our previous video about a week ago, I think, or a little bit more, sorry. This build is for gamers who can go up to $900. The rig at the time of making this video costs about $859 in total. The prices are all from Amazon, and if they get higher or lower than what it's shown in the video, it's economy and bullshit. So you can check all the components in the description below, and if you get them from there, you would be helping this channel a lot. Let's get down to business. First up is the CPU, the AMD FX A350. It's the first 8-core processor to feature a base clock of 4 fucking gigahertz. Now, these 8 cores, a lot of people have been saying like these are not real 8 cores. Well, there is a little bit of truth in everything, so yeah, you should see for yourself after you get it, pretty much. This processor does better as compared to the Intel's i5-3570K. In some cases, it even performs better, like things like multitasking, rendering performance, go in favor of the AMD. Now, thing is, when compared to the i5-3570K, in games, it's actually not as good. You actually get like 5 FPS less. So it means the games are more optimized for the Intel processor. The 3570K costs about $150 more than the FX A350, which isn't worth the 5 FPS difference in games, really. Let's take a look at the motherboard. The Gigabyte GA990FX8 UD3 with the AM3 Plus chipset. 4 PCI Express 2.0 interfaces for two-way and Crossfire X and SLI multi-graphic support. That means both SLI and Crossfire in case you decide to upgrade in the future, whichever graphics card you choose, NVIDIA or ATI, Radeon. Also supports newest AMD AM3 FX AM3 Phenom 2 series processors. I think I already said that, but not in this much detail, I think, in case you want to upgrade to these as well. Now, all in all, a good motherboard for a good price. Ripshaw's X, I've been recommending these in the past few videos. 8 gigabytes, you can either take these or Corsair Vengeance. It really won't matter when it comes to these. It's all about personal preference. They perform about the same, pretty much. So yeah, Gigabyte AMD Radeon HD 7870, 2 gigabytes. The NVIDIA competitor to this card, equivalent to this card, is the GTX 660 Ti, which is really an awesome card. Both come with 2 gigabytes of memory. However, Radeon cards don't have physics or PhysX. I don't know how to pronounce that shit right. So the NVIDIA cards have that, and you can see that in games like Borderlands and stuff like that. And technology like this you will see the difference between having it and not having it in the future. However, the Radeon card will also run Battlefield 3 and Metro in 1080p and 60 FPS, so really no worries when it comes to performance. Next up is the Cooler Master AHF 912. Jesus Christ, like I can't even fucking read. ATX mid-tower case. Sorry about swearing, guys. If you're insulted by that, I'm really sorry. Comes with coolers in front and side. LED lights, it looks awesome, and well, cools all the components pretty good. So that's a pretty good case, and it's actually really cheap. The last thing is the Cooler Master GX 650 watts 80 plus bronze power supply. 650 watts is more than you need today. Also, if you decide to go change to a better graphics card or upgrade to SLI, Crossfire, anything more powerful, you won't need to change your PSU. So, yeah. There you go, guys. There are components that are similar to performance to these, but we decided to go with these anyway, and I really hope you don't mind. Some people like some components better, but these that we chose fit the budget of $800 to $900. This is not about AMD versus Intel, really. It's simply about what works better today, what's gonna make your gaming experience better. And in this case, the Intel NVIDIA configuration that we did a week ago, it's cheaper and outperforms this one by about 5 to 20%. Depends on what you put on it. So I repeat, you can find all of these components in the description. If you like what we do, make sure you rate and comment and subscribe for more. Peace.